Hey folks, welcome back. This is the Bloodlines playthrough, and we're on round 71. Let's have a look at what happened in the history. Yeah, we were attacked from the south here, out of the South Pole. Those guys are obviously keen to get in out of the cold. Okay, that's about it. There's not a whole lot going on. Okay, and 24 turns into the Decade of Fanaticism. BP production, we successful delivery on a demand, so we've increased our bureaucratic points as expected. We discovered side skirts. We want to get this one quite quickly. Thanks to Trifler for reminding me that side skirts are really, really good, and that they make a big difference to your tanks. Admin levels risen to level 8, giving us a Fate stratagem pack, and yeah, some of these are decent. This game, it's probably going to be quite important for me to be playing some of these negative stratagems, actually. I don't normally play them, I don't bother, but in the multiplayer game I'm playing, I'm using them, and I've been using them a little bit more frequently as well, because they're not quite as drastic as I initially sort of judged them to be. Okay, and yeah, we've got some other cards too. So, let's see what we can do, decisions-wise. Schwarzmark demands release of spy. This is going to give us an opportunity not only to increase the relationship with the Superior Circle leader E. Douglas, who at the moment it doesn't like us very much. I mean, kind of okay. She's not that happy. Yeah, we want to raise this relationship if we can. Is she an HQ commander? Yeah, she's the commander of the 3rd MG Infantry Brigade. Let's do this. And also, look, we're going to get meritocracy. Meritocracy is quite hard to get up. Just remind myself of what our demands are at the moment. Where are we? Demand overview. Okay, we've got three rounds to get 3 leaders. I've got to remember that one. Okay, let's return their spy, refuse their payment. This is a good idea anyway. It's going to increase our relationship with Schwarzmark without having to spend any of our political points. Our spies in Varot have found information. Right, okay, what were we doing here? Let me remind myself. Yeah, we were trying to get the humanists in, weren't we? We want these guys in, and that's the Holy Educators. Sorry, let me just remind myself, sorry. Holy Educators, that was right. We want the Holy Educators in. We might be able to switch those guys to being our friends, and at least for the time being, until we've got our industry off the ground, I think that's going to be a good idea. Again, one of my regular viewers, Trifler, did notice that he was saying, like, look, if you get APCs up, this is going to give you some firepower. I don't think, with the amount of APCs that I could get out and field, I just don't think that I could take Varroa on. They're just too big. These guys, on the other hand, Schwarzmark are a better bet. I've just got better terrain to fight them in, and they're also they're still only fielding padded envirosuits by the looks of it. I've not seen any combat armor on them. So yeah, I mean, oh, Schutzen, what are these? Yeah, these guys. Yeah, they're all using padded envirosuits. I mean, they're a better bet, honestly, and I know that there was some concern that my combat width is pretty poor with them, and that is correct. But look, I could invade and take some territory and hold it a lot more easily, I think, than against the Varroa. Varroa are just going to roll over me, I think. Anyway, but I don't want to go to war with anyone yet. I need to level out my economy a little bit. Young Turks have a clever idea. A group of young talented bureaucrats have proposed me to block the yearly bonus to all employees of the Secret Service Council. They'll want to use these credits to fund an experimental project they'll work on in their own time after hours. I don't know if this does anything other than just mess around with your regime profiles. I need enforcement, so I don't want to do anything. I mean, I'm actually up for lowering commerce here, I'll be honest with you. And it's going to raise heart as well. I think I'd rather do that. I need to get enforcement up because I desperately need to get... what is it called? Where are we? I need discipline. This one is so important. Like this, I made a mistake going into commerce on this game. I really should have gone for enforcement. In fact, you might find that I'm actually overspending on. Let me just have a look here. Kirkwall, for example. Yeah, look, we're pumping money into the private economy, and they're not building anything. So yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Secret Service Council task priorities. I'm just going to leave that at the moment. I don't think there's anything we need to do there. Just try and take some more of these mountains. These guys are going to end up starving, but don't really care. Now, those guys I don't want to starve, though. Getting through these mountains, however, not easy. It's not very easy. I'm going to send this brigade down this way, the 3rd Infantry. We're going to go and see if we can... I think we're going to get... We might actually get cut off here, but... we can threaten cutting them off here too, so I think that'll be a reasonable counter for that. Okay, got some bikes going in around the back of these guys. I don't like attacking. Oh, mind you, we've got 6 GR. That might be enough, actually. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, we've only got 62. There's going to be way more of these guys. I don't want to lose any of these, though. Not some marauders. Oh, there we go. Okay. That did the job nicely. So, we've just eliminated a group of marauders. Call them marauders. I know if really that's what they are. We're kind of going out of our range of supply. Industrial points going through this ice is actually quite a lot, so let's go this way instead. I don't want to be spending too many industrial points on this, but I do need more territory. It's absolutely critical. Probably should bring these guys back. They're all out of range of their HQ now, unfortunately. Let's get the HQ down here. Yeah, we can go into this area here. No, don't want to be attacking with machine gunners. Bad move. Yeah, I know machine gunners aren't as bad as you know, I seem to treat them, but I don't like them for attacking. They never seem to work very well for me. Okay, let's just continue just pushing back some of this territory. I'm going to keep these on tech support here. Definitely need to get some more troops in. Some colonists in here. Yeah, we need to get this is not good. Why are they not happy? Let's have a look. Tooltip to the rescue. Work happiness decrease with low quality of life versus the national civilization level. Okay, that's the problem. We need to get another asset in here. Although I am a little bit loath to draw too many population from Kirkwall, I think in this case it's actually a good idea. And after my revelation that this is how to grow cities, is actually to keep building assets, you've got to do it by quality of life. What should we build there, though? Let's have a look. We've got health score. Security is what we want, so let's get a barracks up. And honestly, a barracks is probably the best thing anyway, because it will reduce the amount of unrest that we get gradually because of security points. Yeah, we've got a high fear level here because we sent our troops in and killed all the dissenters, which is never a nice thing to do. I do think we need to get a road down here. Oh, it's too expensive. Man, that hurts me in the pocket. I really, really do want to get some troops up this way. Just so that I can just squeeze out the last few hexes in this territorial advancement here. It would be nice to be if we can just get a few hexes just around this volcano. This is going to be really, really important to take for energy. Now, I haven't actually started researching that yet. Where are we? Cabinet overview. No, that's not the one. Organisations, there we are. So let's just go to Economic Council. Power banks we're working on at the moment. I think I want... Let me think about this. Yeah, there is stuff to... Hold on. Yeah, we can still find stuff, and we want to as well. Metal soil filtration is the one we really want. So let's just keep it as it is at the moment. I want power banks. We're wasting a lot of power. I think power banks is actually going to be really worth having in this game. I don't normally build it, to be honest. It's one of those that I just never really bothered with. It just never really seemed like it was that useful. But I think I've changed my mind on this now. Let's get these guys back into some supply here. Oof, we have got no supply going out this way. Now, I'm sure I put a truck station up. Oh yeah, there we go. Next turn, I believe that we're going to get some more supplies up this way. We're just going to block off supply going that way from this new truck station, which should send it all out that way, going in this direction. So it's more acting like a relay station than anything else. We'll see how that works. Metal mines going up, should go up next turn. Let's just have a look at some of the other towns that we've got. This is Visa. Health score is what we need to work on here. Let's get that hospital up now. The quicker I raise the civilization, the better. I mean, I've got to be a little bit careful not to raise it too far. Because obviously the higher the overall civilization score goes, the worse that the ones that are in the low civilization score are going to get, okay? Yeah, we're paying the workers plenty there. This should start going up, I think. Have we got any troops here in Rice? Yes, we have. Not many, though. Let's carry on stockpiling this metal. Ah, we've also got Corona here too. This is an early civilization. Look at this fuel. We're going backwards in fuel big time. Oosh. Oosh. Can we build any... Can we build... No, we don't have... Don't have the fuel processing. What do you call it? The bioenergy farm. I wonder if you can't have that on this planet. Let me just remind myself how you get that. Biofuel. Maybe can we not have biofuel? Biofuel's another one. I don't think I've ever used it. It just looks like a bad choice, generally speaking. But you know, oh, there we are. Biofuel refinery. Okay, this actually converts 200 food into 200 fuel. It also takes energy, and it needs workers. This might be something nice to get up in one of the. Mind you, I don't want the. Yeah, I think I'd rather have it in the SHQ actually. Just to save on logistics a little bit. Mind you, saying that, just getting the extra people up here into Corona might be a good job. That might be worth the extra SHQ strain. What do you reckon? I love this game so much. You know what? Like, just so many little things affect... Like, all the systems interlock so well. You know, it's like, wow, do I build this here or here? In most 4X games, it wouldn't make a blind bit of difference. Apart from the tactical location with, you know, with regards to your enemies. So obviously you'd want to put something important away, you know, further away from being able to be attacked. Other than that, generally speaking, it doesn't matter anything. You know, it doesn't really matter. You might get some adjacency bonuses in a game like Galciv or something. Very good game, by the way. But nothing like this. I mean, you know, even the smallest choice in Shadow Empire makes a difference. And I just think that this is one of the features of this game that sets it head and shoulders above anything else. Honestly. We will have to buy some machines if we go ahead and do this. I think I'm going to do this. I think this is going to be worth it. We are going to need some more food. Understood. But let's get this biofuel refinery up in Corona. Yeah, I think we've got enough. Yeah, we've got enough population to be able to go working in there as well. So yeah, let's go ahead with this. This could be an interesting operation. All right, folks. I think that's going to be it for this turn. So I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, we are back, and this is round number 72. I'm just looking where I'm going to put my next zone, because we're going to need a zone if we're going to tap this volcano here, and we want one no further than 6 hexes away. I think this here or this here would be good, and the reason why I'm saying this is we've got a river now. I can't remember if frozen rivers make a difference. Frozen small river. I don't think it does, you know. I don't think the river makes any difference. So actually, now I'm looking at it again, I don't think that's going to make any difference at all. Yeah, look, there's no penalty for crossing any of these rivers. Yeah, they can cross that frozen river. It's not even a river, basically. You can just ignore that. So yeah, okay. In that case, you'd want it somewhere defensible. Now, this is a glacier. That's not going to be a good zone. It's way too close to the enemy, and we're going to get danger and all that kind of stuff. Let's just try and push some of these guys back. We're going to take losses here. I guarantee it. Yeah, I knew I'd take one. This is unacceptable losses for me, by the way. 1-to-1 loss like that is just unacceptable. But I've got to push these guys back. I can't have these pushing in. So yeah, I need to push all these back as far as I can go. That guy's probably going to be, yeah, he's well out of supply. Look, he's just gonna have to starve. Sorry, guys. So yeah, but I can't have these guys. I can't have these encircling me any further. This is a strategic threat. So where would I put this zone? What do you think? Where would you put it? We've got the mountains on this side. If this was a real river, this would be a great position here. Or here. This would be a really defensible position like this. As it is, I don't think there's going to be so much threat from the north unless these guys build a city here. I think that I'd probably want it probably on this side. If a war broke out, right, I'd want to try and take these as fast as possible, really, really quickly to secure my energy site here. Now we've got Vimar here, Visa, sorry, here, and Visa is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Way too far out from this, from the truck station at Carl. However, we're only getting 2% industrial strain from that. So, administrative strain, sorry. So that's not too bad. That would be a good place for a city, maybe. Although it's a little bit too close to their bone. But yeah, it's too close to their border, actually. Yeah, it kind of wants to be around here, I'd say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, maybe like that. So at least we've got something defensible around it. So, you know, the enemy are not going to be able to kind of like surround the city. And we've got these low mountains here, which are really, really heavily defendable. I think that's going to be the place. I think that's going to be the place. So let's get, well, we've got a truck station up here at Carl. Next turn, that's going to be pushing out plenty of industrial points. It's actually, sorry, logistics points. It's sending them out this turn, but the thing is you don't see them until next turn. You have to remember that when you build truck stations, by the way. It's going to be 2 turns before you even start seeing any logistics. What would you want here? I think we need food. Let's get let's put in maybe bureaucrat officers actually. Yeah, let's get a bureaucrat officers up. That's going to give us 2,000 people moving out there straight away. I think we'll create a new zone. So let's get that up there. And then we're going to have to then we're going to have to build another road out this way, so we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so we can get up to this. But for the time being, that's going to be good enough. Now, yeah, so this is kind of like moving on with this plan to kind of gradually increase the amount of cities that we've got, because we've kind of realised that the Kirkwall is never going to grow very, very big. I don't think. We are getting some population, but it's small. I think that we are probably going to do better if we at least siphon some of them off into smaller zones, because I don't think we're going to get very high with Kirkwall. To get to we've actually qualified for the level 4, which is good news, but I should probably do that sooner rather than later actually. Let's just see if we can do that before I do anything else.
Standing by. Roger that. Roger that.
There we go. Okay, so we've actually upgraded that to a level 4. To get to 200,000 is going to be difficult. Level 5 city is quite high, by the way. So at least we've got one decent city in this game. And we've got the option of taking more if we do go to war. But I think for the rest of it, we're just going to have to rely on those level 1 cities. This is something I calculated when I was playing around my spreadsheet. It seems to be a better bet to just try to grow some other cities. Depends on how long this game goes on for, to be honest. It's possible that we might find some cloning technology or something, which would help a great deal. Set OOB operationalization. Let's have a look at the history, because I think you guys missed that. So there's the first battle. We were attacked by a lot of troops here. They lost 400. We did a 1-for-1 trade here. We lost 100 rifle twos. Again, this is not good odds. I don't like losing troops on a map like this. They lost 400 here in this northern area. No pushback. Okay. We discovered metal deposits in Texfort. This is great news. Really, really good news. And this, by the way, is a consequence of what happens when you actually put more funding into the Economic Council. We've discovered water purification. We don't need that. Operationalization of Siege Corps infantry is good. I like that one. And then we've got more cards coming in. Okay. Motorized MG infantry army might be useful. Mechanized MG infantry army, that is really, really useful. So let's go for that one. And Varort, it's Holy Educators, isn't it? We want. Yeah, these guys are going to get in, I reckon. Mind you, I don't know. I don't know how this support translates into votes, I've got to be honest with you. I mean, can I assume that... what does this percentage mean here, support? That means, like, maybe that's the... I don't know. Anybody know how this works? I'm just going to ask my audience here. How does this translate to votes? That's what I want to know. I don't understand this. Maybe if somebody could explain it to me. It might be in the instructions. I've not read the manual for ages, and the manual has been updated a few times, so it's possible that it does tell you, but... we're almost up to the next tech level. Look, that's nice. And by the way, the tech level, I think, is what is... The higher the tech level, the more of a modifier you get. I think each tech level gives you an extra percentage to the amount of service tax industrial points that you get, which is an interesting thing to know. So the more technologically advanced you are, the more that your people will make technology. I mean, it makes sense, right? The more industry you'll get, the more efficient it'll become. I'm going to get these militia. I don't care if these militias starve. I just want to take this stuff here. Let's see if I can just get pushed down this way a little bit. This brigade are going down this way. Let's move these bikes back. See if I can get these guys to come up here, and then I'll encircle them. You have run out of of supply. So why is that not sending that down? Are they out of pickup range? Maybe they are. Okay, yeah, look, now it's recalculated it. Okay, look, we actually got metals here. That's great news. Really, really good news. I think what I'm going to do here is we want to get this up. This metal mine up, I think. By the way, we do need a couple of machines, so let's just get those up. What are we building this turn? Biofuel refineries going up. Metal mining will be done next turn, so we're going to be getting more metal. Hospitals going up. 2 turns. Bureaucratic offices, 1 barracks. Okay, we don't want to be building any more stuff. Oh, mind you, we might be able to get one more thing out. I wonder if we can get this mine here. 125, 125, 2 turns off. Yes, let's go. Let's get some metal mining going up. We also would like... I would also like... Oops. Oh, let's replace those riders. I would also like to raise formation, and we want... Okay, we can't get anything there. I just want some machine gun infantry. Battalion of. And those guys, we're going to move those guys down this way. Yeah, I'm going to bring those guys down here, I think. And then I'll drop them off this way. Yeah, we're starting to get bottlenecking here again as well. Looks like Kirkwall is in desperate need of a larger truck station, or for us to, yeah. Should we just buy this one out now? Don't know if I can really afford it. We've got, where did we get one? Oh, we built one here. That's right. Okay, so next turn this should go up. Now I don't know if we get the penalty for going through that private asset or not. I really don't know. We don't need to send as much up here, that's for sure. Yeah, we definitely need to be sending more this direction though. Got a supply base 2 there. Got a truck station 1 here. Ah, I see what's happening. We've actually cut off pull points this way. I'm going to try the supply base there. Okay. Let's see if this helps things. 358. Yeah, that we should have a little bit extra this turn going this way. We might need to increase the size of this truck station pretty much straight away. However, I don't think I can afford to do that yet. Let's wait for some of the other stuff to go up first. Right, folks, I think that's about it. Oh, yeah, we've got a few more bits and pieces to do here. Oh, you guys are well out of supply. Come back, sir. Let's get these guys back into supply range. Wow, that's not good, is it? How much food have you got? Not much. Yeah, we can't keep pushing forwards like this. It's just dangerous. Come on back. Come on back. Yeah, we're really overextending here. Not good. I'm gonna have to get a truck station out this way. We're really taxing our population, man. I've got to tell you. Now there's 78,000 people sat in Kirkwall who could be potentially working for the government. So yeah, so all is not lost yet. What we need to do is encourage people out this way. I think we need to secure this better. We need to get some barracks up. That's going to be one job. Metal mine, like our metal in production is okay at the moment, I think. Yeah, we've got 338 industrial points. Industrial point output is another thing that I would like to work on. We've got industry 2. To get industry 3 though, I think we're going to struggle. Industry 3 look requires 5 rounds of 900. What's 5 nines? 45. So we're going to need 4,500 metal. We've got not even half of that. So yeah, do that information what you will. I think if you're like me, you will come to the conclusion that that's probably a bad idea right now. Bad idea. We probably need more colonists too. Alright folks, I think I'm going to leave it there. I don't think there's very much more to do here. It's mostly just kind of like looking at things and thinking, you know, where does that want to be? Yeah, this is bad. This situation here is bad, by the way. We've got this supply base, but... now. Part of the reason why this is not working so well is it's not getting enough fuel for some reason. This must be because of this blockage here. Let's see what happens with this truck station. We're gonna have to wait a couple of turns to actually see any benefit from that truck station there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might put a truck station here too and get rid of this supply base.
Roger that.
Now I might just put that on 50%, so we get because it's going to be drawing in a lot of industrial points. Well, 50. It's going to be 100. So I haven't quite got enough to do that. I think I'm going to put that on 50%. So it'll take a couple of turns to get up. By that point, the logistics points is going to be flowing this way. Yeah, let's see how that works. All right, folks, I will catch you in the next episode. Let me know what you think about this series in the comments below. As always, I really like to hear what you're thinking about it. Yeah, this is not just algorithm stuff. I'm genuinely interested to know, because it helps me improve my performance. You know, it helps me improve the way that I play and I get better knowledge about the game. I learn more about the game doing Let's Plays than I do playing on my own, generally speaking, because I've got the collective knowledge of you all to kind of dip into, and that's great. That's really great for me, and yeah, it's fun too. I like to hear what you've got to say. So let's get a discussion going about some of the game mechanics, and you can tell me what it is that you think I should be doing, and I might not necessarily agree with you, but yeah, I mean, it's great to get it's great to stimulate discussion, especially on a game like this where we're still figuring out how to play it. Okay guys, take care. I'll catch you next time.